Okay, hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sheila. Some will call me Mishi. I'm Nekesa. That's my home name. And my surname is Muhamia. So today we are going to talk about me as a person. So, and why I'm interested in mental health. So this is what I'm going to say. I'm born and raised in Bungoma County. And I work in a mental health facility, which is a clubhouse. So in a clubhouse, we take in members who have lived with mental illnesses. We engage them in different tasks, different games, and we also allow them to see a psychiatrist who will see them and assess them once in a month, and also diagnose and prescribe the medications that they'll take, which will help them through the month. So that's what I do. And it's been fun. Najua wengi mtajiuliza because some people have the wrong perspective of mental illnesses. So mtu atajiuliza, una survive aje work in such an environment? Wow. Can only tell you it's wow. You engage with people and you see these are great minds. These are great people that you can interact with. You get to learn a lot from them. And it's fun. Actually, it's fun. One day I'll tell you how. So that's where I work now. But by profession, I'm a health promotion officer. A health promotion officer is okay, I've done health promotion and also I've done HIV testing services. So, and I've also done some courses in mental health. So by me being at that facility, I'm getting to learn a lot of practical by engaging, because you get to learn a lot when you are hands-on. So theory ile ya shule inakuja inakuwa practical and you si kubaya, ni kupoa. So a health promotion officer in another aspect, or in the normal aspect, is a health professional who works with the community and the individual at the primary healthcare level by offering health education and sensitizing the community, doing social mobilization, and also preparing the information, education, and communication materials on these health conditions and diseases that we are having. So they work in the three phases of the health system. One, that is the preventive sector, whereby we'll come and tell you, do not do this so that you do not get sick. And we work hand in hand with the public health sector. So they enforce the laws, the health laws, but we come and teach you and tell you and notify you so that you are aware. So in case a public health officer comes later and we'll think you ignored. But before they come, we'll come and talk to you and educate you on the importance, educate you on the reasons why you're supposed to do something so that you do not get sick, or so that you are in a clean environment. Sijui kama tunapatana, si tutakuja tukufunze, tukuambie nawa mikono before mkule, na tukuonyeshe the steps ya kunawa mikono, tukuonyeshe mbona choo yako inafaa kuwa safi, tukuonyeshe mbona mazingira ambayo unaishi ndani yanafaa kuwa safi, na pia kwa nini yani maneno mengi ambayo utafanya ili kwamba usikeze kuwa mgonjwa. Kuna sector ingine ambayo it's the treatment sector now. That's when you've now become sick. You go to the hospital, you'll see either a clinical officer or a medical officer or any medical now fraternities who will evaluate you and diagnose you with a certain condition or a certain disease that needs treatment. Treatment might be medications that you're taking orally by the mouth. There are several ways you can take the medications, or they can be injectables. So that's the treatment sector. Utaona daktari, hapo ndio mnaenda mnasema tumeona daktari, tukaona nurse, alafu pia na ukapata matibabu, either udungwe sindani ama upewe madawa ambayo utaenda kumeza nyumbani ama kutumia ukiwa nyumbani. That's the treatment sector. Now we are treating the disease that you got because maybe you did not adhere to the preventive measures. There's also the promotive measures that we put in place. That's when one is living with a health condition. Like we have diabetes, these are lifestyle diseases. We have diabetes, we have the cancers, we have hypertension, we have some heart conditions, and we have mental illness. So hizi magonjwa ambazo nimetoka kutaja hizi za mwisho, sometimes we look at it as a lifelong disease. That's why we'll call them conditions, because you have to live with it for maybe even your whole life that is remaining. You'll have to be on medication, and kutakuwa na follow-ups, utakuwa na clinics, utakuwa unaenda ukitibiwa. If it is for cancers, you'll have chemotherapies and medications that you need to take. So that's why you call them conditions. So a health promotion officer will come in by visiting and talking to the caregivers, talks to you about the importance of adhering to your medications so that you get well. There are some which are not conditions as such. Oh, I forgot to mention HIV and AIDS. Also, it's under the lifelong conditions. And there are some opportunistic infections that might come, because once you have these lifelong conditions, sometimes your immune system might go down. So when your immunity has gone down, sometimes you'll get opportunistic infections like tuberculosis. And for tuberculosis, the treatment will take a long time. So sometimes someone will get tired along the way kuchukua hizo madawa ama kuzimeza. So kuna kuanga na ile contact tracing. We come in and help the social workers to do contact tracing and ensure that you're taking your medications well. So that's basically what a health promotion officer takes. Oh, this is my son Ariel. So Ariel, sema hi.
Hi.
Bye, enda cheza dadi.
Bye.
Acha niongeleshe hawa, alafu tukimaliza na tutaongea, si ndio? Sawa.
Unaongea mama?
Kuna watu wengi hapa niko naongelesha, alafu nikimaliza tutacheza, sawa? Aya, enda cheza kwanza na kina Atalia. Oh, sorry for that. Okay. So that's basically what a health promotion officer takes. For the HIV and testing services, as a professional, I need to be at a place where I will test. Okay, do the pre-test. That's where I'll talk to you. Kwanza, we can come and do. Okay, for HIV, we can come and do inaitwangaje, creation of awareness, so that people are aware that HIV is there, and also they see the need to get tested. So once a person comes to the facility, we'll talk to them about why the importance of them having a test, and ask them a few questions where they come from and why they feel it's necessary for them to take a test. After that, we'll interpret the results, which might be either negative or positive. After that, we'll do the testing and tell that person to interpret now the results that are there. If the results are negative, we talk to the clients that we have at that time. So we advise them on how to live negatively and how to take care of themselves from then on. If the results are positive, we do a retest or call in someone else to do a retest, and then now we refer to the next caregiver who can help you. So today, allow me to welcome all of you to my YouTube channel, so that we can get to engage a lot about mental illnesses. And when we're talking about mental illnesses, it's not just about mtu kichwa kuharibika, as people call it. Mental illness is a broad it's a broad topic, it's a broad thing that we need to understand. So I'll just today pass through the types of mental illnesses, some, actually not all, because it's a whole it's a wide topic actually. So kuna the illnesses, sometimes we categorize them as disorders. So kuna anxiety disorders. Under anxiety disorders, we have several, like the general anxiety disorders. We have panic disorders. We have some phobias are also signs of mental illnesses. We have social anxiety disorder. We have obsessive compulsive disorder, and then we have post-traumatic stress disorder. Those are categorized under the anxiety disorders. Then number 2, we have depression. Depression is also a mental illness, that because when you have depression, you can't be able sometimes to make some correct judgments. So number 3, we have the bipolar mood disorder. Bipolar mood disorder is also a category of its own. One day we shall discuss about this. Then we have eating disorders. Unajua pia kukula pia ni kuna ile kula sana na kuna ile kula less. So kuna ile eating disorders, we'll discuss it as a topic also. Tuko na schizophrenia. It's also a disorder. Acha isikuwe jina ngumu sana, tutapitia chini in the next videos and we'll get to understand what schizophrenia is. We have also disruptive behavior and social disorders. That's also category number 6. Category number 7, we have neurodevelopmental disorders, and also we have now alcohol use disorders. So hizi majina kubwa kubwa zisikufanye ushtuke ufikirie sijui nini, na pia niko na try kuleta these mental illnesses tukidiscuss each. Tumekuwa tukidiscuss depression, baada tujamaliza, and I felt like let me introduce the list of the mental illnesses, so that to understand mental illness see about kuruka kichwa peke yake. It's a whole lot of conditions that people are suffering from, and study has been done, and 1 in 4 people are affected or they are living with mental illnesses. For every 4 people seated somewhere, at least 1 of them is mentally ill. So ni ile tu kiwango ndio hatuelewangi, ama kiwango ndio ni tofauti, but mental illness is a broad aspect that we need to learn and know about. The reason why we are learning about it is also to break the stigma and to create awareness, so that people are aware, kumbe ni ugonjwa tu kama ugonjwa zingine. Just like someone can be having malaria, someone can be having diabetes as a condition. Let me use the conditions: diabetes and high blood pressure, and they're taking their medications daily with discipline as directed by the healthcare provider. Hiyo itawasaidia so that they can get well. And also we are doing this so that baadaye, if I'm going to bring people who have lived experience. When I say lived experience, namaanisha wale ambao wameweza kuishi na mental illnesses ama wanaishi nayo wakiwa kwa matibabu, so that we do not judge. We make this a very good safe space where they can discuss their journeys and help even those ones who are in the hidden, in the lock, wamefungiwa kwa marooms, and even families who are thinking wamerogwa, it's a curse or it's a punishment from God. Waone ya kwamba si punishment, it's just an illness like any other, na waweze kutoka ili wakeze kupata matibabu. So I've told you I'll be bringing in heroes and also heroines who have lived with mental illness, so that they can discuss their journeys and also just tell us their stories, and we listen but we do not judge. So join me in this journey as we all learn something new from someone else. And this channel is not about me. That's a point to note. It's not about me, it's about us as a community, as a country, us as a continent, and us as a human race. So feel free to give advice where you feel, when you feel there's something that we need to talk about, kindly just write in the comment section, so that I can read and also prepare something so that we can discuss about it. And please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like our videos, and push the notification button. Just press that notification button so that unaweza ukajua when a new video is up. Thank you guys, and more love. Love you. I love you so much. Blessed.